What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the evening edition of the stream with more of that game, Pillars of Eternity. Hey, Spetzel! What's up, man? How you doing? Or Spetzel, I should say. I keep pronouncing it badly. So yeah, guys, we're going to be playing some more of Pillars of Eternity today. We are continuing our exploration of Defiance Bay. There's a lot to do in that freaking city. There's so much to do, in fact. And yeah, we still haven't decided which faction we're going to side with. Probably going to decide today. Other than that, Zyla, thank you so much for that host. Do appreciate it, man. Other than that, we are, that's not what I wanted to say at all. Other than that, Van is doing much better. Much better. So she, she's still sick. She still has fever and everything, but the antibiotics are working out. She's, yeah. So it's good. It's good to know that she's, she's not going to be in too much pain, too much trouble. And soon it'll all be over and she'll be able to go back to full good health and everything. Charlie, what's up? How you doing? Super happy to see you guys. So yeah, other than that, guys, that's what I wanted to say before. I've updated the channel. So if you go into channel and you go into events, you should be able to see basically every upcoming stream for a long while. And not only that, but I think there's a way for you to... I don't... Huh. Because I can create series, but I'm not sure if you guys can see those. It doesn't seem like you can. Is it only for me? That would be weird. View detail? Okay, so you still have like a description on the left, and you still have like the schedule with all upcoming. If you click on any of them, essentially, you'll see like there's a description to the series, there's an icon for it, and then you have the entire series with every date planned out, and with all upcoming streams up to a certain date. Well, up to where I am right now. Right now, I think it goes to, May 18th. So, I'm still updating stuff, but normally the schedule should be done like about a month in advance. So you guys will be able to know exactly when I'm going to be playing whatever game at all times. So, yeah, it's cool. Other than that, I've uploaded every single stream that we've done into the collection tab, so you guys can, follow there. Yeah, let's jump in, guys. Let's do it. Let's just jump into the game. I hope you guys had a great day today. I sure did. It was a very slow day, but it was a good day. It wasn't a bad day at all. It was pretty cool. So, but the entire day, all I could think of was coming back home and playing some more of Pillars. Every day, guys, the one thought that I have every single day, that from the moment I wake up to the moment I start streaming, is all I want to do is just stream the entire freaking day. That's what I want to do, like every day. So I want to thank you guys specifically because you were subbing to the channel and you're helping me reach that goal. So major thanks to you guys, because you're the ones that are making this possible. Or at least, bringing me closer to that. Again, the game just doesn't show properly. There we go. Here we are. We did save outside of the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, we did. So we have to go into Crucible Keep, and we have to go into the Valiant Embassy, and then we'll be able to explore the next area. I had to leave you here. I must go sleep. Hope you get a nice stream. Oh, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so very much, dude. Have a fantastic night, and I will talk to you soon.
Sure.
But thanks, buddy. What's this? Morning Circle. Oh, okay, yeah, she's still at it. It's fine. It is fine. Let's go into Crucible Keep. This should be interesting. So these are the guys that are like all high and mighty because they're Iborn or whatever.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
What's your name?
Hail, traveler.
Aldmar. Aldmar gives you an appraising eye. Judging by the scars on his face, he's lucky to be able to do that much. Every day we get more from the interlands pouring into Defiance Bay. Keeps us busy on the watch. It does. You look like you're recently arrived yourself. Who are you? A soldier of the Crucible Knights, and proud of it. I help keep everything running at the keep so that Commander Cliver can focus on more important matters. Okay. Looking for something or just knocking the dirt off your boots? What goes on in Crucible Keep? This is the headquarters of the Crucible Knights. So it's where we store arms and armor, as well as where many of our soldiers bunk. Commander Cliver's in the back, making plans, as usual. He scratches a scarred cheek. You'll find the forge at the west end of the building, along with our master smith, Dunstan. There's also a shrine to the Golem, if you're the praying type. Tell me about the Crucible Knight. We're the defenders of Defiance Bay. We're not exactly a formal knighthood, but don't tell Commander Cliver I said that. He grins. We were the first organized militia to oppose Aediran rule, and today, we're the largest force in the city. Our soldiers undergo years of combat training, and our officers are required to have their souls read by that critter out in Dunrid Row. What's this about Dunrid Row? Just a requirement of the Crucible Knights, so the higher-ups know there's nothing messy built in your soul's past. Aldmar widens his stance. Keeping the ranks pure is fine by me. I just wish they were more careful in hiring their ciphers. What's wrong with the ciphers? He shifts his weight and glances at the empty halls. They're mostly Orlans. I'm sure they're talented enough, but you just can't trust them. Hostility's in their nature, and they've learned to hide it over the years. He frowns and crosses his arms. All I'm saying is, they should at least be supervised by other folk. That's reasonable enough, isn't it? Wow, dude. Super racist, are you? I like that, like, all options are me, like, you know, telling him off, except for sounds fair enough, which is like, not even like, apologies, not even like, you know, like, oh, you're goddamn right. It's more like, well, I don't want to engage in this conversation, so, like, sure. Let's go with, if people treated them better, you wouldn't have to worry about them being so hostile. Aldmar shrugs. I'm just speaking the truth. Nowadays, it seems that that's the biggest crime of all. Okay, so y'all bigots.
I know I'm here.
If I understand this correctly. That's great. It's awesome. So I'm not siding with you guys, because I mean, I'm part of a very multi-racial group, and I like it that way. Dude, yes. Free chem? Absolutely.
This calls for a subtle touch.
Give me a real challenge.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. Tongues of flame lick at the forge, hissing with smoke as hot as a dragon's breath. Tongs, arties, hammers, fullers, and punch tools hang from the wall. They feel heavy and sturdy, but their flame-darkened surface testifies to frequent use.
If this is about the breastplates, I already told Cleaver they won't be repaired till next week.
I was calling him Cliver, but apparently it's Cleaver. Like EE. Or EA. That works too. The dwarf bustles between a sweltering forge fire and a work table. He wipes one muscle-knotted arm across his brow. What do you do here?
I'm a forge master. I'm a master smith for the Crucible Knights. But the way I see it, I'm also keeping up with our old traditions. The first members of our order were smiths. Nowadays, most everyone's a professional soldier. I suppose it's to be expected, but I think it's important we keep up with our roots, too.
He hefts a hammer in one hand. Something else on your mind? Yeah, tell me about the Knights.
We were all smiths back in Hodred's day, though I'm about the only one here who still gets his hands dirty. We're a fearsome fighting force, though these days I think Cleaver takes more pride in our parade formations.
He thinks himself a progressive man, but he's obsessed with soul lineage and connections to the Durwood's heroes of old. He picks up his hammer again. Other than Dunrid Rowe, who really knows about any of that, though? Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong.
Keeping an eye out.
You are certainly not wrong. Oh! Penelm. Interesting. The blades are razor sharp. Hey, buddy.
Good day to you.
The young novitiate's armor is recently shined and his hair is clean and neatly combed. It's hard to believe he's ever seen battle or that the scarred antique breastplate he wears could possibly be his. Are you looking for something? Tell me about the Knights of the Crucible. We're the primary defenders of Defiance Bay. The Order's founders were the first to rally for Deerwood independence. Hey, Ericless! I am, and I both am early and not at the same time. What's going to happen, guys, is I'm moving the stream from 7 p.m. every single day to 6:30 instead. The reasoning behind that is because that way I can end at 10:30 and still have that full 4 hour of streaming. Also, ending at 10:30 makes so that I can actually sleep at night and still feel good for the next day. So having it at 7 meant that, like, if I ended a little bit earlier, I would lose some time. And since we're on such a tight schedule for the games, because there's so many games coming out, and I need to play all of them. I need these hours in the games to just go and us playing those games. So by starting at 6:30, I get even more time to play. Instead of 3 hours and 30 minutes per day, I get 4 hours. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it makes a difference in the end. So, yeah. So, apologies. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. It was decided today. I spoke with my community manager. He's going to update the schedules and stuff. And by the way, I mentioned this before, Ericless, but you weren't there. If you click at the top of the screen, there's a button called Events. And my full schedule is there for the coming month. So it's all there. And also, if you click on any of those games, so for example, if you click on one of my streams, one of my events that says Pillars of Eternity, you'll see the full schedule of all the days I'm going to be playing this game in the coming weeks. So, like, to your left, you're going to see the description of the stream about, about that game. And then to the right, you'll see another column with all the dates of all the streams I'm going to be playing this game. Also, guys, be right back. The cat just like made something fall, and it seems like it was probably expensive. Won't be too long.